Hey everyone, anybody that follows the channel. Um, Been a very unusual night. Of course, you don't see my face because I'm showing from the other angle of the camera, which is kind of unique. I don't normally do that. But it's fire pit time, end of the day, reflection of what's all going on, and update on my game. So, Pokemon Go went kind of as planned, except for a last little hiccup in the last 45 minutes. Um, I was trying to be the nice guy for the longest time with the game, and well, I'll make a long story short. Finally figured out that nice guys finish last. Um, I was playing like I said I would do, being nice and fair, and working with my friends and that kind of thing, and being respectful to them. And yeah, last 45 minutes I ended up playing. When I was playing, was I ended up having to battle somebody because they took over my gym, and it was a friend of mine. So, Instinct, if you're out there and you're listening, you just moved up to my first target, um, which doesn't seem like that big a deal to some players, I guess. But it soon will be. Congratulations, by the way, maintaining one of your gyms for the longest time. Like I said, for 45 minutes. I was in a few gyms tonight, and one of my friends decided they were going to target the gyms I was in. And it's supposed to be a friend of mine, but I guess they're not. Uh, all three of the gyms I was in were taken down. And I went back and just out of curiosity, I looked. And sure enough, my friend was in it with their secondary account. And in two of the gyms. And I watched them take down my third gym. And that if that's not upsetting enough, I decided, hey, I'm gonna go take it back. Well, they sat there as I was taking it back and continued to use golden raspberries. And for those of you that follow the game, the golden raspberry heals up the creature. So they kept healing up the creature over and over and over again. And after I take it down a ways, they'd heal up the creature. And I finally figured, you know what? The heck with this. I had to go to the bathroom. I left. I came back, and then I took out the gym. I took out one out of three. I sat there on the second gym for a while. Oh, and by the way, it's I should probably be pissed at him, but I'm really not. But I know who my first target's going to be, and it's Instinct. Um, I'm not taking it serious because it's just a game, but they did set me up for success because in order to get a gold in a gym, you have to have so many victories in it, and in both cases, I have more than enough victories. Now I just need to have enough time in it, and I have sent enough berries to each gym now to where I can basically just spend time in them, and so they help me out. They really did. You would have thought after taking down the creature halfway, well, 2/3 of the way, um, I don't know, must have been at least 12, 14 times, that you would have got the message. But I guess they're pretty thick headed. Well, congratulations on bringing me that much closer to level 40. And yeah, I'm like about a million away from next level. And for those of you that have been following my channel for Pokemon Go, when I hit level 40, the gloves all come off. I'm tired of being the nice guy. I'm sitting at over 1,000,000 Stardust and about 1,000 candies in each creature. Now, what I've done is, and I've already maxed out a good 20 creatures, and I'm sitting pretty good. I even maxed out a Blissey, and I'm about three-quarters of the way of maxing out another Blissey. Eventually, what I'm going to do, for those of you that follow my channel, you're going to love this. Um, I'm sitting on 9 chances, and I'm sitting on 6 Blissies. Yeah, I'm going to max out every one of them, and I'm going to put every one of them in the gym every single day. So eventually, I'll be looking at 6 and 9, about 16, 17 different Blissies, and they're all going to be maxed out. I have more than enough Stardust, and I'm well on my way for the candies. So, yeah, the gloves are about to come off. The gloves are about to come off, and God help you, because I've been being very patient, very kind, very understanding. Um, I thought this was going to be somewhat of a respectful game, but I guess not. And I hate to say it, but where I live, Yellow, you better step up your game because you have just become my primary target. I have been pretty patient. I really have. I've been, if I see a friend of mine in a gym that's another color, I've been, I don't target it. Just because it's a game, yeah, but I don't target it because I want them to get the gold. That's just changed. Um, that has changed. Um, I am not going to be battling any more gyms until I hit level 40. I need to save what remaining XP I got to get the last remaining 1,000 I need for the candy challenge, and it's 1,000,000 XP. So you guys got some time. Don't worry, it's not like going to happen tomorrow. But that was pretty aggravating, and it's kind of a pardon the language, but a dick move to do. My motivation on those creatures were full, and they deliberately did that, and they know who they are. Um, and I hope it gets them, because it's the old saying, "What comes around goes around." I believe in karma, and when Yellow is the first gem I see that I need a gold in, I'm not going to hesitate. And if I could put a creature in every gym, I would. But that's not the way it's going to work. According to Niantic, um, I can only be in 20 gyms in a day. Well, at a time. So I encourage you to, when I hit level 40, to take me out so I can keep putting into different gyms. I really do. Because I'm going to start at one end of my town, and I'm going to go to the other, and my first target is going to be Instinct. Okay. Sorry if you're Instinct and you live in my town, you might want to think about taking over some other gyms, because unless you're traveling in a pack, I'm going to be taking you out. And don't be surprised, Blue Mystic, if you see a bunch of red or gray gyms laying around, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. If I don't have enough XP, or I don't have enough whatever, it's not going to matter. My goal is to, when they release, and I know it's going to come because a lot of the Pokemon players are at level 40, and when they hit level 40, they feel kind of left out, because they're not seeing a level increase. So I know Niantic Attack's going to up the levels for gaining XP and stuff like that, and there's going to be different bonuses that are going to be available. Um, what I will tell you is this: I've been sitting on 100 and some lucky eggs, and when I hit level 40, I'm going to start targeting gyms and using lucky eggs. And to be honest with you, when I hit level 40, it's not going to matter what creature you have in your gym. It's not going to matter your size. And there's going to be a lot of players that are going to decide to quit playing because they can't get the gold they need in a day. Because I'm going to target yellow to start with. I haven't had that much problem with Mystic. Mystic's been a pretty easygoing color. They haven't been deliberately targeting me in gyms. Thank you for that, by the way. And thank you for allowing me to get my gold medal in some of the gyms. And I know it's what color does what. And I'm thankful to you guys. And I will show my appreciation, but when I take out gyms of the other color, and I'm going to leave it gray. I'm going to leave it gray for you. So you can get into those gyms and get your gold and your XP and everything else. Unfortunately, Instinct, you're really going to hate me. And I hope the player ends up quitting soon, which after I hit 40, they're going to quit because when I hit level 40, they have just moved up on my target radar. Um, it's kind of a dick move, and I know. And vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. A little bit of scripture for you guys. But long story short, yeah, you just put the last nail in your coffin. The cool thing about it is you probably have till I hit level 40 to worry about the repercussions of your actions. And I'm going to be repentless and I'm going to be ruthless in the way I do this. And I'm going to be very exact. I'm not going to pull any punches. I've been pretty understanding and easygoing. And the bad part is that very beautiful woman was the one that did it too. Very beautiful. I like her. I find her very attractive, and I've been pretty easygoing. Not because she's a woman, but because my agreement I made with them, and she done broke the rule. Sorry, the rest of you yellow players. Pick a different color, quick, because it's about to get real. And it's about to get real bad because I have a lot of blue friends on my list. It's kind of funny that I do that. But a lot of my friends are also blue and yellow. And yeah, you just became my target, yellow. But I'm a patient man. And I've learned through the years that what comes around goes around. And yeah, it's just a game. But, there's a difference between playing a game and playing fair or just just being a pain in the butt deliberately. And this person was definitely just thinking for themselves. And, one bad apple does spoil the whole bunch. So welcome to the bunch. Pick blue next time, and you'll be okay. Those of you that are yellow, this is like the fourth yellow person I've ran into, instinct player, that has definitely been a pain in my butt. And I'm sure not just mine, but quite a few others. It just goes to show you, believe it or not, and somebody was telling me this, that's from another country. He says when you pick certain colors um, as your favorites, it represents part of your character. Um, and I didn't know exactly what he was talking about. But as the years have gone by, I have learned that red is a good favorite color of mine, and so is black. Um for those of you that follow color constructs and stuff like that, supposedly colors represent certain things. Um, and you'll have to look that up because I'm not going to give you the details on any of that. But what I am going to tell you is red purifies. Hence the reason for the fire pit going on tonight. Red purifies, and you're left with black, which is ashes. Um, yeah, the fire pit says it all. I don't need to sit here and show you my picture. I don't have to sit there and tell you about this, that, and the other thing. But what I am going to tell you is that usually when you pick a color, it means something. It really does. Congratulations, all you Mystic players. You're no longer my primary target, nor were you ever. Um, take a breath of fresh air. Relax. I know a lot of level 40 players, and none of them are yellow. Personally, that are on my friends list, none of them are yellow. A lot of them are blue, and a lot of them are red. It's about a 50-50 split. So we'll see how long yellow survives. I'm not thinking too long. I'm really not. Because I'm planning on getting together with these other individuals, and there's lots of yellow gyms in Sioux Falls, or there was. I can see a lot of people targeting the same gym over and over and over again and taking it down. So, uh, yeah, pick a different color if you want to survive. Yeah, I am AJM with AJM Entertainment, and this is your only warning. This is the only video I'm gonna make about this, and you're not gonna hear anything else about this at all. So those of you that follow my channel, if you follow Pokemon Go, and you're in Sioux Falls, you're gonna see some changes in the near future. Um, have fun with it, and have a good time, and try to catch them all. Lord knows I have. I'm almost at 40,000 creatures caught, and I've completed the Kanto region, and I'm moving on to the next region. I'm working at completing that one also. And like I said, I've already maxed out 20 different creatures, or 20 creatures. Um, and I can hold my own. And I'm not the only one. Eventually, it's going to come to a point in time where we're just going to go around and target every single gym in Sioux Falls. There's over 140 of them, so there's going to be a lot of gray gyms by the time I'm done. It's going to become pretty one-sided, which is kind of something Niantic probably didn't want, but it has come to that because of the way people play, and I'm going to sleep better at night. Question is, are you? I'm going to sleep just fine tonight, and tomorrow's a new day, and yeah, my brother's going to be over tomorrow. I'm seeing that Magic's been going pretty decent. I actually played my black deck tonight for Magic, Magic the Gathering, and yeah, it was again a one-sided thing, and I like blue because blue and black play very well together for my Magic deck. Today I was only playing black, and I held my own for quite a long time. Um, the person that I was playing against did extremely well, except for he was sick. He wasn't feeling the best. And I'll tell you, anytime you're playing somebody that's not well, they've got an issue. Um, it's kind of not much of a fun game because it's like they're not at the top of their game, and you feel bad for them because they're not feeling good. So yeah, Magic the Gathering went pretty decent. Um, my friend's fine. Um, thank God. That's the important thing. And my day went good. Um, too bad I can't say the same about my night. I probably should have stayed away from the whole gym battle thing because, like I said, they gave me what I needed for victories for the gym to make it gold, but I really should not have been so concerned about that tonight. I should have been more concerned about other things. And I was hoping, items tonight, and it kind of was more of a distraction than anything. I should have been just doing items and Pokemon and focusing in on catching creatures and things like that. But that was my mistake. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna hit the 1,000 candy for every creature that I wanted to. I mean, I did go through the research and I did do some evolutions and things like that, and I've evolved quite a few creatures, which literally my Rhydon is over 1,000 candies, and I powered up 3 Rhydons already to the max. I got perfect Gyarados to the max, um, and I have 6 others. My Blissey's at a max, and I have 5 other Blissies. So I've done more than just hit my 1,000 Blissey candy. And I have 2 Victory Bells at one of them. I got 3 max Victory Bells, and I have 2 Perfects. So I've hit the 1,000 candies in that for a Bellsprout. And yeah, I mean, overall, I've done hit the 1,000 candy challenge for every creature almost, except for some of the rare drops. And I'm looking forward to picking up what's left through the next, I'd say about 3 weeks. Within a month, I will probably hit 40, level 40. So got about a month before shit hits the fan, so to speak. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And I'm gonna enjoy this because these will be victories well earned. I'm not even at 8,000 wins yet, but I'm getting very close, which is another really nice thing they did for me tonight. Um, by doing that, I was able to get a bunch more battles for my creatures wins. So I mean, if you're gonna deliberately spend your golden raspberries on your creatures to heal them up all the way, guys, make sure they're worth keeping in the gym because I'll tell you, walking through, taking all the creatures out, and then going back through, taking them down another level. Um, you might want to make sure that if you're using a golden raspberry on a creature, the creature is actually worth keeping in a gym because these weren't, and they weren't much of a challenge to me. But thank you for the victories I got. I went from literally no victories to 62 victories for one gym. I do appreciate that. Thank you. That's remarkable. And all the creatures that got victories tonight, well, I just make some better creatures. So and more battles won. And it makes more battles won on my Pokédex and times battle gyms and won. Yeah, thanks. I done passed that medal, but you just bring me a lot closer to my next medal that I'm looking for. So And it'll be nice when Niantic releases all the medals because I have a feeling with the day they release it, I'm already going to get one that's going to go gold right away. So thank you guys. You're just making it that much better. I'm waiting for you to make more mess ups for me and to set me up for success because that's what you're doing. And that's what we do as a team, I guess. We set each other up for success. And oh, yeah, special thanks goes out to the people I battled with today. You guys were awesome. You helped me get the last Mewtwo I needed for my collection. And that completed the Kanto region. And now I'm moving on to the next region. I already had Mr. Mime. I already had what lots of gangs, and but now I got the Mewtwo, and I got the extra candies, and yeah, thanks, man. You guys have really been a tremendous help, and you guys were amazing. I mean, it was an amazing battle. Thanks. Uh, and there was no yellow there. Surprise. Um, I'll catch you guys later on the flip side. And yeah, just shoot me a message down below. If you think I'm a real a hole for doing what I'm about to do, let me know. If you understand, if you're from an opposing team and you understand what I'm going through, share your comments. Uh, leave a like if you like the video. And as always, stay fresh and enjoy the day. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.